world is split up into continents. There are 7 in all. And if you get the gist, we're gonna make a list from biggest to small. They are Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia. Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia.
Hello, my lovely students. Get ready for the virtual tour of Asia. You know, it is the largest and most populated continent in the world. It is situated in the eastern and northern hemisphere. Asia has limitless number of wonderful and unique things. So, today we are going to visit some specific countries in Asia. Now let's start with the very first country, which is Vietnam. You know, Vietnam is a country known for its beautiful coastlines with world-class beaches. See this beautiful sight. It is also famous for UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is situated in Ha Long Bay. There are beautiful and colorful rice fields and French colonial buildings. All these tributes make it best places in Asia. Now let's move on to our next country, which is Japan. It is situated on the eastern part of Asia. This island country in Asia boasts of amazing and beautiful architecture that include wonderful palaces, castles, modern cities like Tokyo and Osaka, stunning beautiful landscape of cherry blossom and mountain Fuji. All these things make Japan the most beautiful and memorable country in Asia. So now, after Japan, get ready for the next country, that is Indonesia. It is located in southeast part of Asia. In Indonesia, you can enjoy in renowned resorts, have fun in world-class beaches. Here, you can also see adventurous volcanoes, deep forests. Here, you can also avail the world-class diving experience. Indonesia is also famous for its unique culture. It boasts of unique culture full of rituals, dances, crafts, and many more things. I hope students you are enjoying this trip. So let's move on to our next country, that is Singapore. It is located in the southeast part of Asia. Singapore is one of the most visited and hottest travel destinations in the world. This island city boasts of finest skylines in the world, and it is also often mentioned as city in a garden. Here you can expect to stay in world-class accommodation facilities, shops, and extravagant shopping malls. You can eat food in unique and quality restaurants. Except this, you can also take part in various adventurous activities like skydiving, snowboarding, and many more. Singapore is a perfect travel destination for family holiday makers as well. Okay students, now move on to our next country, that is Maldives. It is located in the Indian Ocean. Maldives, the smallest country in Asia, is our best place to visit in Asia. Its underwater wide range of luxury hotels, resorts, beautiful beaches, remote islands, seafood makes it the best destination in Asia. Now at the last, we come to our own country, that is India. India is located between East and West Asia. It is another vast country with something in store for every kind of traveler, from spiritual wonders to natural landscapes to unique culture. Just endless number of features that bring back tourists again and again. Magnificent Taj Mahal, wildlife, rich national parks, beautiful Goa beaches, Holy cities like Amritsar and Varanasi, Statue of Unity in Gujarat, Indian cuisine, Suri landscape of Kashmir, and colorful festivals are some of the most noticeable features that make India one of the best places to visit in Asia.
This is Earth. I'm sure you have heard of it because you live one of its 7 continents. Guess which continent is the hottest? That's right, you have guessed it. It's Africa. This continent is surrounded by Mediterranean Sea to the north, Indian Ocean to the southeast and Atlantic Ocean to the west. It contains 56 different countries speaking over 1500 languages living in large cities and small villages. So first of all, we start our tour with the largest desert in the world, the Sahara. It's massive. Its total area span over 3 million square miles. It's the size of entire country like United States. And some sand dunes in Sahara are tall enough to bury 50-story building. Now let's check out the wildlife. This tropical grassland covers almost 65% of Africa, and where there is grass, there are herbivores like zebra, elephant, giraffe and African elephant, which is most commonly found in Zimbabwe. They all graze off the land in large herds for safety because these herbivores live alongside predators. This big cat, lion, aren't the only carnivores in the town. Hyenas, wild dog, jackal hunt and group according to their specific strategies. The savanna is also inhabited by large birds like ostrich, rhea, and some other tricolor birds like great bustard, guinea fowl and marabou. It's not just wildlife live here. There are another animal who share this beautiful continents, humans. It's hard to believe that one of oldest civilization on earth began in Africa. Do you know Egyptian hunter and fishermen settled along Nile over 8,000 years ago? Now, we are moving toward one of world's 7 wonders, the Great Pyramid of Giza. While there are few pyramids in Egypt, the largest pyramid belongs to Pharaoh Khufu, and this pyramid was singled out as a sight to see. It was supposedly built about 2560 BC. These mighty pyramid of Giza situated at the west bank of River Nile. The pyramid supposed to final resting place of powerful pharaohs. Inside the pyramid there are so many beautiful artwork and mummifying body of pharaoh, which is very fascinating. Now, after the traveling inside the mysterious and magical world of pyramid, let's have something to eat. This is falafel made up of fava beans and full medamus. Yum! After having this, let's move to Congo rainforest. It's second largest rainforest in the world. Welcome to Congo Basin, one of world's great forests. This Congo Basin jungle spans 6 countries in the heart of Africa. This vast forest acts as Earth's second lung because it reduces the gases in atmosphere and helping to slow down global warming. This forest is full of life, mammal, birds, amphibian, close to 1,000 species. This rainforest provides food and shelter and medicine to millions of forest dwellers. I hope you like the tour of Africa. Have a good day. This is Earth. I'm sure you have heard of it.
Hello students, as we all know that we have gone to the world tour and my continent is North America. It is the third most popular continent having 23 countries, bounded on north by Arctic Ocean, south by Caribbean Sea, east by Atlantic Ocean and west by Pacific Ocean. North America mainly includes Canada, United States, Mexico and the 7 countries which make up the Central America, which includes the Belize, Costa Rica. The Native Americans are descendants of the first settlers of North America. Overall, the climate in America is temperate. The Great Plains are dry, flat, grassy and rugged mountains. US and Canada share many of the same physical features. Canada climate is colder than the United States. It's frozen most of the year. Mexico has a little rainfall. The land is very fertile in North America. Culturally, the United States and Canada are a blend of native people. It is a home to more than 400 million people. The different culture and people are living in North America. The Death Valley is 282 feet below sea level and the highest temperature is 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I am going to explore some of the cities of North America. Let's start with Canada. It is the second largest country and the capital is Ottawa. The official language speak here is English and French. The famous food of Canada is Montreal baguettes, the butter tart. It's very delicious. The butter tart is yummy. And the Canadian traditional food, that is routine, which consists of the fries tops and the gravy and cheese beans on it. Looks yummy, don't you? The sports of Canada are lacrosse and hockey. Olympic ice hockey is more than just a sport of Canadian. It is a part of their national identity. The next country, that is United States. It is fourth largest country. The official language is English and the 50 states comprises. The capital is Washington DC. The food is burger. Yummy. And I had tasted some popcorn, cheeseburger, hot dog and yummy ice cream. The most popular sport in United States is basketball, football and baseball. My next city or my next country is Mexico. It is the 14th largest country and 11th populated country in the world. The official language is Spanish. The capital is Mexico City. Here, the sport is soccer. They were ranked in 17th in FIFA World Cup in 2017. The Mexican people enjoy the food, which is rice and beans, in their diet, along with the tomatoes and tortillas, the lactose, brutal, the quadrilles and the quechinfli. They are very foodie people and they enjoy their meals. Now let's explore some of the interesting places of New York. There is no place quite unique as North America. My first destination is New York. Here I saw the Empire Building, which is 103-story landmark with observatories. This is a view from Empire Building, the the Statue of Liberty. New York City, experiencing the hustle and bustle of New York City, seeing the Broadway show, visiting the Ellis Island. The Statue of Liberty is national monument enlarging the world with the gift of friendship. This is the Times Square. It is the busy street of Times Square. My next destination, it's San Francisco. It is a charming and perfect getaway destination for everyone. To view the famous sights, I took a cruise on the San Francisco Bay and I drive over to explore the more places. I went to the Fisher's Wharf or the Crab's Den on the Sawyer Shops and Sea Lions on a streetcar to explore the city sights. This is the next destination is Golden Gateway. This is the iconic art that is the Deacon's Pen opened in 1937. It's amazing, don't you think so? Yes. Next is United States, US Capitol. This is the Capitol, which is America from the White House and the Capitol building. The Grand Canyon is one of the most seen bucket list destinations, raising out over the canyon walls to an endless horizon depth below. Now next is Huston Museum. Huston Museum of the National Science houses the Bach Becker Planetarium, the Giant Singing Theatre, Museum Butterfly, and this is the Mount Rushmore, which is the huge representative of the heads of the presidents, which is mounted on a granite face. This is the Ark of National Park, which is a hiking and camping in Red Rock Vista. You can see the whole monuments are in the red rock. And the next destination, the most famous glacier, that is the Yellowstone National Park, which includes the greatest concentration of hydrothermal features in the world. The national park includes the wildlife, the Jackson Hole, the leopards, and many more wild animals. This is the Yellow National Park. I hope you like it till now. My next destination, that is Chichen Itza, which is located in Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula. This is a Mexico Peninsula and it includes the temples of the warriors, pyramids and stone structures. The Mayan ruins of the Giza is a fusion of Mayan constructions. This is the archaeological site. Last but not the least, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is the mesmerizing place. It is located between the Canada and the United States of Niagara Falls. I hope this new experience can never go back to your old dimension.
Overview of South America. From its northern shore to southern depth, South America is the fourth largest continent and almost 4 million people call it home. South America has a wide range of human cultures and forms of civilization. Most of the people live in urban area. There are huge areas of land in which very few people live. South America expands diverse climate zone, vegetation region and topography. The people and animals here have adapted a climate to extreme variation. Andes Mountain separate the coast from the rolling plains to the east. The natives of America living in the Andes wear the clothes made of bark skin, which keep them warm in mountains. The shawl which they use are also made of bark skin. Most of South America is in southern hemisphere below the equator. Summer season stretches from November to February and winter from June to August, just opposite to the season in northern hemisphere. In South America, you will find wide variety of climate zone from tropical to Arctic. Tropical climates are very hot and wet. The Amazon rainforest is the world's largest rainforest. It lies in the tropical zone of South America. This huge rainforest expands the equator running from northern part of South America. At its center is the Amazon River basin. The temperature in this area averages about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't forget to carry your umbrella as it rains here. The Amazon rainforest flows from 4,000 miles. It's a home for different species. Astonishing varieties of fish, including the deadly piranha, are found here. It also provides the only access to the interior of dense rainforest. The Kayapo Indians live near the Amazon River in Brazil. They live in warm, wet climate of this area. Platanos fritos is the food which is eaten in all of South America. It is among the favorite dish of these people. Now I'll talk about the Atacama Desert. Dry climate lies in Atacama Desert of Chile. They are really very hot. They receive very little rainfall because weather system moves from east to west here. Atacama is rich with minerals. The culture of South America is very different. Paraguay, Argentina and Pampas also receive very little rainfall here and they are very dry and humid climate. The people of South America have adapted its climate and topography. There are many places to visit in South America. People here love to dress up themselves in short wool poncho-like garment. Most of them wear a wool wrap skirt here. There are many places to visit in South America, such as Peru, the Takil Islands. There are sand dunes.
Te amo, Antarctica. Antarctica is the Earth's southernmost continent. It is on the South Pole. It is almost entirely south of the Antarctic Circle. Around Antarctica is the Southern Ocean. It is the fifth largest continent in area after Asia, Africa, North America and South America. About 99% of Antarctica is covered by ice. This ice averages at least 1.6 kilometers thick. Antarctica is the coldest, driest and windiest continent. It is also on average the highest of all the continents. Antarctica is considered a desert. It has yearly precipitation of only 200 mm near the sea and far less inland. No humans live in Antarctica permanently. However, about 1,000 to 5,000 people live through the year at the science stations in Antarctica. Only plants and animals that can live in cold live there. The animals include penguins, seals, nematodes, tardigrades and mites. Plant life includes some grass and shrubs, algae, lichen, fungi and bacteria. The first known sighting of the continent was in 1820. Antarctica was mostly forgotten for the rest of the 19th century. This was because of its hostile environment, few resources and isolation. The first official use of the name Antarctica as a continental name in the 1890s is said to have been used by Scottish cartographer John George Bartholomew. Antarctica is covered by an ice sheet about 4 km thick. Under the ice, it is mostly land. Although the ice shelves are over the ocean, Antarctica has some important features hidden by the ice. One is Lake Vostok, which has been covered by ice for at least 15 million years. The lake is 250 km long and 50 km wide. Another is the huge Gembertsev mountain chain, which are the size of the Alps yet entirely buried under the ice. The Gembertsev range has a nearby massive rift valley similar to East African Great Rift Valley. It is called the Lambert system. Scientists use radar that can work under ice survey to survey the whole of Antarctica. Few land plants grow in Antarctica. One important source of food in Antarctica is the krill, which is the general term for the small shrimps like marine crustaceans. Penguins only live south of the equator. Several different kinds live in and around Antarctica. The biggest one can stand nearby 4 feet tall and can weigh almost 1,000 pounds. The smallest kind are only about 1 foot tall. Penguins are large birds that swim very well but cannot fly. No one lives in Antarctica all the times. People who go to Antarctica are there to learn about Antarctica, so most of the people who live there are scientists. Most live at national science stations on the coast. Some bases are far from the sea. For example, at the South Pole, they study the weather, animal, glaciers and the Earth atmosphere. Some scientists drill ice cores to find out about the weather long ago. People who work in the Antarctic must be careful because a blizzard can start anytime and anywhere. When they go far away from their shelter, they must always take lots of food just in case. Today, people explore Antarctica using snowmobiles, which are faster than dogs and can pull heavier loads. Many come to Antarctica just for a short visit. There are companies in South America that have vacations to Antarctica, so people pay to go. No one lives in Antarctica. All the time people who go to Antarctica are there to learn about Antarctica. They must always take lots of food in case. Penguins only live in south of the equator. Their feathers are very tightly packed and make a thick cover. One important source of food in the Antarctica is the krill. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe.
Top 20 cities to visit in Europe with all the history, beauty, and tradition Europe has to offer. It can be overwhelming to try and decide where to go first. That's why we have rounded up a list of popular cities to consider visiting on your trip abroad. Rome, Italy. Moscow, Russia. London, England. Barcelona, Spain. Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Prague, Czech Republic. Paris, France. Lisbon, Portugal. Krakow, Poland. Madrid, Spain. Athens, Greece. Budapest, Hungary. Istanbul, Turkey. Edinburgh, Scotland. Copenhagen, Denmark. Berlin, Germany. Venice, Italy. Vienna, Austria. Milan, Italy. St. Petersburg, Russia. Top 20.
This vast country is vibrant, multicultural and full of spectacular scenery. Welcome to Australia.
So today we are going to visit Australia. Australia is the smallest continent among all 7 continents. It is largest country in Oceania and world's 6th largest country by total area. It is also world's largest islands. It is surrounded by the Indian Ocean and Pacific Oceans. Australia is separated from Asia by the Arafura Sea and Timor Sea, and from New Zealand by Tasman Sea. It consists of 6 states: New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria, and Western Australia. Australia is one of the most beautiful countries which is mostly liked by tourists. There are so many beautiful cities. Some of them are Canberra, Sydney, Adelaide, Melbourne, Perth, Uluru, Brisbane, Fraser Island, etc. Now let's have a look on them. First is Canberra. So Canberra is the capital of the Australia. Lake Burley Griffin is an artificial lake in the center of Canberra. Parliament House, which is known as Senate, is also located in Canberra. The Australian War Memorial is Australia's national memorial to the members of its armed forces and supporting organizations who have died or participated in wars involving the Commonwealth of Australia. The National Museum of Australia preserves and interprets Australia's social history, exploring the key issues, people, and events that have shaped the nation. It was formally established by the National Museum and Australistic Act 1980. Scenic bike rides, floral festivals, stargazing, horse riding, spotting kangaroos and koalas are some of the top experiences which are enjoyed by the tourists Now the second one is Sydney. Sydney is located in New South Wales. It discovered the most beautiful natural harbour in the world. It is the heart of the city. Sydney's sand and surf are an integral part of the city's laid-back and outdoorsy culture. It has Taronga Zoo, which is in Australia's largest zoo. Sea Life Sydney Aquarium is a public aquarium that features a large variety of Australian aquatic life, displaying more than 700 species, comprising more than 700 species, than 13,000 individual fishes and other sea than 13,000 individual fish and other sea and water creatures from most of Australia's water habitats. The Sydney Opera House is a multi-venue performing the arts centre at Sydney Harbour located in Sydney. Now the third one is Melbourne. Melbourne is the coastal capital of the southeastern Australian state of Victoria. It is famous for its coffee culture, food and sports. The Victorian capital is the Australia's most cosmopolitan city made up of moody laneways lined with urban art and hole-in-the-wall cafes, arty boutiques.
There are so many dishes in Australia are famous, but roast lamb dish is celebrated as a national dish of Australia, and so many dance forms are also famous in Australia. They are as Australian ballet dance, ballroom dance of Australia, Australian traditional and bush dances. And thank you for visiting with me such a nice continent as Australia. Thank you so much.
Or nothing at all. So, Hirana, did you like?
Yes, I really love the adventure thing and I really want to visit again and again the America.
It was really a very thrilling adventure. We hope you all also like that virtual tour around the world in no dollar. So bye everyone. Bye.